Okay, one of the guys wanted to know about the F1A4. This is one I did. I used to do hundreds of these things, but I haven't touched them for a long time. This one, look at the layer of dust on it, right? That's how long ago it was done. This could have been done 15 years ago or something. But anyway, I'll give you a bit of a rundown on what's what for the best of my memory. And we'll flip it around. Probably half the wires are going to fall off, but so be it. Okay, like I was saying, it's got a layer of dust on it. It's been sitting in the one spot. MSD switch at the bottom left-hand side, medium, small and deep, as in sets the pulse width for various sizes of gold. Volume and tone on the bottom. Threshold, the blue one, top left. Timing, 1, 2 or 3. So it's got 3 different sets of timings in it. Yeah, threshold next to that. Then we got gain, which this one has variable gain put in the detector. Okay, I'll open it up and have a look on the inside. A couple of wires are falling off on the back there, as usual. Oh dear me. What a colossal thing. Anyway, I'm trying to remember this. I'm trying to remember probably 15 years ago. I think that's audio. That's an audio output for some reason or other. Another pair of wires there to that, and okay. That is, it says coil, but that, I think that's coil. That's something that maybe it was a quick track button or something of that nature. I think that's probably what it was. But this is all this will be functioning. If you can see, it's got a variable gain board put in it, scaling resistors. Goes up to the pot, and yeah, you can. Well, most of the bits you want to get onto are probably in there. But like I say, I haven't touched one of these for a long, long, long time. Anyway, on this one here, if you want it, make me an offer. I might have the case for it somewhere, I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to do any more work on F1A4s. Like this, a lot of work goes into doing these, putting extra pots on and things. But I probably have some documentation buried in a hard drive somewhere, which is all figured out years and years and years ago. But yeah, guys, if you want it, let me know. Make me an offer. And someone's robbed the power switch. Oh, there you go. So obviously those wires there are for the power switch, at best guess. But yeah, this was a functioning unit. It did work. It just been sitting around collecting dust. So that's it. Very, very good for tiny gold or firing pins of mines. But if you have a look, it's a completely different design than the other detectors. Basically, on this board here, it's much the same as anything, and then it gets up here and it's obviously got some sort of different handling signals. There's lots and lots of filtering on this, so maybe it's made to knock out a lot of the 50-60 hertz interference. Because one thing I did notice with these, that they did knock out a lot of interference. If you have a look here too, let's remember that is probably a slow power up device there, a switch saver, basically using this to switch. I think that switches a negative rail for the battery into the detector. That's your normal voltage clamps the flyback. Obviously a big capacitor next to it, and parallel transmit. Yep, unswitched damping, stack of resistors there. One thing too, guys, on these detectors, they're set up differently on the front end. As you can see, it's got an LM, whatever it was, low noise thing anyway, dual transistor, LM797 or something. I can't remember the bloody number of it off the top of my head. But the input FETs, which you can see one right in the middle there, and there should be another one there somewhere. There's going to be two of them. That on the secondary one, which is a P channel, it's set up in a way that if anything happens to the input stage, the detector will give a fault warning. And I suppose it's to let people know that if you've got a dead detector and you're doing mine clearing, that you don't want to blow your bloody self up. But if anything goes wrong in that area there, it will go into a fault. Now, if you try and change those components, it will take into account the gate capacitance of the new device you put there. If it's over about 20, 30 picofarads, it will fault, it won't drive. So what you've got to do is you've got to trace out off the 40, I think it's a 4093 in there somewhere. Yeah, buried in there, down there somewhere. Under the wiring, right in the middle of the frame there. You trace out the 4093, and it has a very high impedance drive circuit to that second FET. And what you do on that, I think, I can't remember the value of it. It's could be a 1K. Basically, you just drop it down to 50 ohms or something, or 100 ohms, 10 ohms. Doesn't make any damn difference. And it'll drive other types of FETs if you want to put more modern MOSFETs in these old designs. So, yeah, like I say, I'm trying to remember back probably 15 years on this one. But it does work. I know it does work because I was actually using it, and then I put it away and I never touched it ever again. So, bonk, there you go. So if you want it, make an offer, like I say. Yeah, whatever I get for it, I don't know. I'll send it over to the Philippines Relief Fund after they got smashed by 2 typhoons in a row or something. I don't know. But that is a working detector, and all it needs is a power switch. Obviously, someone's taken that. Maybe me, maybe David. I don't know. Probably needed because the power switches are momentary and on, and we probably needed it for something else. I don't know what. Yeah, that's it. Okay. About the wiring and all the rest of it, I can't even remember the pot values. They might all be 25, 10K, 25K, 50K, and variable gain one on this is 100K. That I do remember. There's your gain scaling there for that board. These are a lot better with variable gain, by the way. A hell of a lot better. And yeah, that's it. So, yeah, let me know if you're interested. Catches.